Hello, children of God. Today I want us to discuss about Christianity and being embarrassed. So, how do the two join? Well, in a previous video, I discussed about Christianity and prosecution. So, like the prosecution of Christians going on all over the world. And I started out that video with Christians are being bullied. It's still a fact today that Christians are being bullied. It was a fact in the past and in our present, and it will continue in our future. Because of the way Christians are being treated, like our values mean nothing, and that our values are outdated, and the society looks at Christianity as we are doing more harm than good. So you get a lot of Christians that play into this, and they are embarrassed of being Christians. They don't talk about their faith. They don't talk about their values. They don't talk about their morals. They just don't, because they are embarrassed and they feel like they will be bullied. They feel like they will be picked on. They will be prosecuted, basically. A lot of people are scared that they may lose their jobs if they agree with something openly that they know they're supposed to agree with that, or if they oppose something openly that they know that they are supposed to oppose based on the teachings of God. That's the problem we are facing as Christians. And those Christians I'm talking about, that let's call them like undercover Christians, at work, nobody knows that they are Christian. They don't really practice their Christianity, but they go to church. Some go to church every Sunday, but yet it doesn't sink in. And that's the thing. Even if you're going to church every Sunday or Monday or 3 times a week, if you're not practicing, then can you really call yourself a Christian? And I don't want to sit up and be judging people, because I don't want this message to turn into being judgmental, or oh, you didn't go to church, or you went to church. Those things don't matter. What matters is your connection with God, and if you are reading the Word of God, and if you are practicing what God says you should be doing. That's what matters. So these undercover Christians that are embarrassed to be Christians, maybe they don't really have the right to be called Christians, but we're going to call them Christians because they identify with the religion of Christianity. Are they Christ-like? No, because Jesus said we should go out there and spread the word. Jesus also said, do not deny me. If you do deny me, I will also deny you in front of my Father. When you're an undercover Christian and you're at work and people are talking and they're talking down on Christianity, and they feel so comfortable to do this around you. Now, I'm not saying don't walk in your workplace and with 10,000 Bibles and start handing out Bibles and telling people, oh, you must go this way. I'm not saying you should do that, because maybe your workplace is not where you can go and evangelize, okay? But what I'm saying is that they should know your religion. They should know that you are a Christian. Because when a Buddhist person is at work, or somebody else that's worshiping whatever, or a person that's an atheist is at work, everyone knows that this is what this person believes in, and they respect that person. Okay? As a Christian, you need to know that you also have that same right. You have that right to be respected. Your religion should also be respected. And the only way that you can get that respect is by showing people that, yes, I am a Christian. So they won't feel so comfortable making fun of Christianity around you. All you undercover Christians that are embarrassed of being Christian, you have to get out of that cover. You need to come out of that cover. Don't be scared. You're not going to lose your job because you are a Christian. And if you do lose your job because you are a Christian, you have every right to sue. We are in a free world. You're allowed to practice your religion. Feel free to let your co-workers know that you're a Christian. That co-worker that's an atheist, you know that co-worker is an atheist because you've had conversations and they're like, oh, I don't believe in anything, I'm an atheist. So when you have your conversations, you say, oh, I'm a Christian, and that's it. Don't be scared. Yes, there's a time and place for everything. And you know you're an adult. You have a brain. You're working. So you will know the time and place where you say what you believe in. When others are talking about their beliefs, that's when you also let them know your belief. Don't just sit there and be quiet and be an undercover Christian. Remember, you deny Jesus, he will also deny you when that time comes. And you know we're just passing by on this world. This is not our home. This is not our forever home. Keep that in mind. Thank you all for listening. And please remember to send your prayer requests to Petition Prayer. I am constantly praying every day. These times that we're in, keep praying. Thank you again for listening. Remain blessed.